the junkyard. Team Sneap seems to be heading towards Impala, and then we have Rähinä and FaZe, which usually go to El Pozo, and of course Montenuovo now heading towards Puerto Paraíso, at least the same region there. Then looking towards the team which are looking for the center of the circle, we have Unity, seems to be taking the usual places, but everybody's like super careful. For example, we can see that San Martin, Hacienda, the guys are not anyhow in a hurry. Meanwhile, we do have Blaze Esports, Lahza opening fire towards Zenith Gaming, Rot, who will steal a vehicle actually from the compound. But still the situation with the San Martin and Hacienda, Unity seems to be heading towards Hacienda, and TSM usually goes to San Martin, but this, I mean, they are quite slowly proceeding, and of course Unity going to be opening fire already from the top of the concrete building.
I mean, TSM is just going to have to try to reach San Martin here and hopefully get through with Unity underneath them, but this is Unity. I mean, this is one of the teams that...
He's waiting with the Mini, let's see what everything else he has. M4, and it's going to be opening the fire towards headshot coming towards Orange, and he will just continue his journey, but he just might be a little bit on trouble if Reggie Berdo is going to be continuing shooting. There's going to be shots coming, and there's the rest of the players. And then we have Orange taken down by Novik from the compound. The first kill, the first knock will come before 4 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, Entropic here, nice positioning here. They use Reggie Beardo as kind of a way to push
TSM, and that there's one knock, but they can still revive him. Entropic actually might have an angle there. I don't know what Reggie Beardo is seeing from here, but might have an angle, and we're just waiting to see the next circle. Then we have also Navi on the shooting towards Liquid, so they will actually get Maxi down, so Liquid will lose one of the players as Bestoloh will knock and then flush Maxi from Liquid. He might be a little bit surprised himself as well. Then we have James also following him, and K-Mine as the last player. Meanwhile, Tornado Edge will come from the north side of Pecado, and now we have TSM and NC Sports, and we have Miraku down, Ward down, Fex and Iroh still remaining, a lot of shots coming towards them. Diggery will put actually a HE grenade, and Diggery will try to defend from the window. Squeaker will burn one of the guys. Northern Lights team is going to be putting the bullets there as well, and Iroh just waiting, and Diggery will destroy TSM. NC Sport will take this fight, and they will get 3 kills. 1 kill will go for the Northern Lights team.
Yeah, but no time to breathe there as the rotations are coming in. DA is taking a lot of bullets right now. They're trying to find themselves a position in towards this ridge, and they might be able to stay safe in some of these dips, but they want the priority dip right now, so they're gunning for it. Will they be able to make it, though? Yes, it seems like they will, with a little bit of help from Rähinä Game Stars. They are going to be able to squeeze past. Nice one here and get themselves in a very much center position right now.
Yeah, we have Navi also on the move, and FaZe opening fire towards them. Here we have Bestoloh will actually get to the cover. What's going to happen with Xenia and Tab? They will continue the way, and they will actually get at least into some kind of safety for a while. And Liquid here in middle of the fire with the red line. James is going to be lost there. K-Mine still remaining with with Ibiza. They are a little bit separated. There's going to be some shots coming from FaZe to this situation as well, and K-Mine will just decide to actually get away from here, as Lukarux and Marv, they seem to be pushing towards, and Ibiza cannot really help here, so it seems that Lukarux and Marv, they will decide to actually go for K-Mine. Marv gonna be in the scopes of FaZe. FaZe will put some bullets towards him, and now K-Mine will come to have a peek, and what can he find? He will just barely will make it out of the scopes of Lukarux, and Marv will be found out, and there we have Molotov cocktail coming to the smokes, and then let's see how we can survive. Now Lukarux will take K-Mine down, so now it's gonna be all up to Ibiza to keep the Liquid still alive. So Lukarux will just finish off K-Mine, and Liquid is already on 3 players, 1 player on 3 player down. Then we have Unity, Hiruzen and Seth here next to Entropic. They have lost Danimon and Orange, and Seth is just waiting if Reggie Berdo is going to be putting his head out from that building, but not seems to be happening. Then we have FaZe, and it seems that the Red Line actually is going to be putting a lot of these top tier teams down, and Ballin was just mentioning there on the studio they have been playing excellent lately, and we saw this last weekend on the PCS qualifiers that they were actually doing a really great amount of damage and kills there, got a lot of points, so they are definitely one of the teams that we have to be careful about. They have been really, there we have Ibiza taken down, so Team Liquid will go down from the 15th place, unfortunately, so that is what's going to happen, and they will just have to shape up for the next day, but they have some time to actually prepare for it. Meanwhile, we have some bullets shot. Rustamaa will actually get Lahza and Hawkey will get Hirusen, and now it's all up to Set. So Unity also only one player remaining as Hirusen will be finished off. But also Entropy players, they will have to move, and Ens is waiting here on the northern side. Meanwhile, FaZe and especially Gusto here next to Redline, still they have something to actually to revenge for these guys. They lost one of the players. Gusto will just gather the information, and Redline is just looking towards the other way, and now he will see something there. He heard Explicit, so he knows that he's behind that palm tree. And there we have Mystery actually taking the shots, and Explicit will go down. Flavin is going to be trying to come to the situation and maybe help a little bit, but they are not expecting Kickstart to be here. And Kickstart actually did replace Anonymous, who's now playing for Rähinä E-Game Stars. So Explicit will be finished off. Nade's on the air. Rot is going to be joining the fight. Trucky has been knocked down. Nade will come right towards Rot. And Flavin will be taken down by Kickstart as well. So Kickstart definitely a great start for the tournament. And there we have Unity taken down complete. That's going to be Reggie Bearder taking them down. And Nice One Esports all down to Olent. But he will be shot on the back and he will just lie down on the storage hall floor. And that's going to be his destiny. And meanwhile we have now FaZe and Redline situation also evolving here, as we can see Uba going to be pushing towards Lukaruks, and there's going to be Tornado Energy on the backside as well, so Redline seems to be fighting a two-dimensional fight.
Yeah, I mean, Redline here, they took out Liquid more or less, and now they're gonna go up against FaZe with Tornado on their back, so this is gonna have to go fast if they want to survive this, because Tornado, they're probably not gonna wait for too long once they hear this fight happening, but Uba, he spots out Lukaruks. Will he get it? Yes, he does get the knock, and we do see on the other hand, Melman will get Ivers from behind as well, so now FaZe is gonna turn it up a notch. They're gonna move in, and they are gonna try to remove QB and Marv from this game, but Marv, however, has other plans. He's gonna try to push out Tornado Energy, but the space right now, it's plummeting. They don't have anywhere to move, and they need to take this fight to FaZe.
Yeah, Morv taking a lot of nades there, and QB will find an angle towards FaZe, so he'll be thinking what's gonna happen with you, but the spray will come. It's gonna be doing some damage. Unfortunately, not gonna be getting down. Gusto will get Morv, so now it's all down to QBE. Well, it's gonna be 1 versus 2. Yuba and Gusto versus QBE. Oh, they will have it. XMP coming from the backside, but still a huge battle for the QBE and whole Redline. I mean, they were actually almost getting the kills there, and now it's gonna be Tornado, and it's coming towards FaZe. As the nade is perfectly right there, and that's gonna handle the situation.
Wait,
QB
Navi
will get a kill there, and Tab is gonna join the party, and now Tornado Energy is gonna be fighting with Navi as they have came here on the backside. It's a little bit far away still, but still they are here, so they are showing the guns. Rähinä will have to move. Meanwhile, we have a new circle. N still with 2 guys remaining. The whole Northern Lights team is here. Entropic having a drop box. We have Blaze, we have Team Sneep, we have Digital Athletics, and there we have Rot taking actually just at the same time smash down. So Zenith fighting here, and the nade will actually go right towards Mitra Leos, and that might be a little bit scary one, but it's gonna be just a little bit too short. But a lot of nades to get Mitra Leos out of the position, but he's gonna be just dodging all those nades. What's gonna be the
to go around, as we do see Example here trying to find himself a good angle, but he will maybe be surprised here by perfect 1KS. He's coming on the lower side, but now as we're watching DA actually getting involved with the push from Zenith there.
Ooh, it will go inside.
No, wait.
It went inside, it didn't go out, and he didn't notice it. He just stayed there, so he just killed him. Well, not killed, but knocked himself with the nade. And meanwhile, Tornado is a Navi situation. Tab will take XMPL down, Alia, GG, and Melman on the close distance. And how they can actually survive here, they will try to do some damage, but Melman 9 HP remaining. Nade incoming from Xenia, and it's in the air. It has been set, and it's gonna be taken down. Melman and Alia, GG still remaining as the last member from Tornado Energy. Xenia climbing up there on the hill, gonna be opening the spray, and Alia GG can do anything on there, and Tornado Energy has been eliminated, but now it's gonna be Northern Lights team, the next entry there to fight with Navi. They can still revive Bestaloch, but seems to be a lot of situations here on the west side of the circle.
Yeah, I mean, at the same time, Flamey gets a perfect Molotov to remove 2 of the players from DA, whereas Sixmo now has left the vicinity and has left over towards DA Lull. And, I mean, Digital Athletics, they lost that fight outright from the team of Zenith there. So,
look at this one, Novik getting all of them! Oh my god! And he will just destroy the whole place, will go in pieces to the air. I mean, Novik what a man. He was just waiting there and they were just coming like full NIP almost, and they were just destroyed. Northern Lights team now opening fire also towards Navi. Still, Xenia will be found. Perfect is getting the shots there. Can he get it? Yes, he will get it down. And it's going to be phase 5. Cannot be revived anymore. Tab fighting. Can he get Perfect is down? Spyro taking a headshot, but Navi will in the end go down. But he almost got Perfect is both and Spyro as well. So definitely a great job from them, but they will take the 8th place. And now we have Skuike and Ikkuri just there on the north side. We have the next circle. We have the Northern Lights team with 4 guys remaining. Rähinä with 4, Zenith with 4, Team Sneap with 4, and Digital Athletics with 2. And now we have Rob actually taxing a little bit. We'll get Anonymous, and Mise will still stay there, but he's gonna be a little bit trapped, to be honest. But he has a car, it seems, so he will just leave with the buggy, as we can already see. Northern Lights team still here, and Digital Athletics actually moving very nicely towards the middle, but Northern Lights team will find an angle towards Mise, and that's going to be very slow terrain to move, so Spyro should not have a problem to take Mise down, but he will actually somehow will get back to the safety. And now Team Sneap, which we haven't actually heard that much, has found Entropic, and the nade coming from Luke, right on the money there. Oh my god, doesn't get the guys down. Reggie Berto will still stay alive, and Hawkey just managed barely to get inside, and now look, there's going to be more nades coming, and Hawkey will be taken by Zico. Is there going to be more nades coming? The vehicle is going to be explode. Hawkey will be finished, and how can Reggie Berdo, the last guy on this situation? Novik is still outside of the circle, cannot really help. He will ends Skuike and Diggeri will get Novik and Zico, so they're going to be intervening, and ends now with 3 kills. They're possibly looking at 5, and now Reggie Berdo will take a HE grenade, will throw it right towards Luke, will come there on the side, but doesn't do any damage, just a little bit too far away. And Novik at the same time will take Kroman, so he will get the kill from there. Novik is of course knocked down himself as well, and Reggie Berdo, the last guy from Entropic, trying to fight. 7 teams and 19 players still remaining, and the active situation is here right on the east side. And now we have Zenith and Rähinä as well. Kickstart will get Mise, and Sikora will be taken down, and Rähinä E-Game-Stars has left the server.
Such a nice play from Zenith coming in. There it is. And Entropic is going to go out as well, as I think it was Snip that got the last kill on the Entropic boys. So there are 2 players remaining for kills right now, but they have to push into the 2 remaining players of ENCE. We have 2 remaining players of DA, and then the full squad of NLT and the full squad of Zenith left here standing.
I mean, Northern Lights team there seems to be very, they have a lot of firepower, they have all the 4 guys still up and running, so they're definitely somebody to scare here. Zenith get here, then they will be exposed, but they are still a little bit hidden there. Meanwhile, Zenith has also came here on the top side, and Kickstart will open the fire, 6 more will go down. Lul now, as the last player, has been spotted as well. A lot of bullets, and Lul, can he actually make it? He will go prone, and will still have some cover. And now we have Northern Lights team coming here as well, and Digital Athletics will be taken down. Spyro will attack, and he will be taken down. And now Perfect, this is going to follow the situation, and Mystery and Kickstart is there. They will try to revive. It's going to be super, and the nade will come, and it's going to go towards Batulin. Not going to do damage there. Kickstart will be taken down. Perfect will make a definite excellent spray, and the nade will follow to take Kickstart down, and he will just go down all the way to hill. And now Mystery will have to try to find some kind of cover, but unfortunately doesn't find it. Meanwhile, Diggeri will get Lucky. And then the next thing, let's see, ENCE is going to be trying to find with the Team Sneap at the same time, but this situation in the middle still going on. So Team Sneap very strong, and Team Sneap has been taken down by ENCE meanwhile, and Zenith. So with 3 teams, Northern Lights team, Zenith and ENCE. Now we have Diggeri going down. Skuike as the last player is going to be trying to come here. Zenith will still with 2 players, and Rot just trying to find the angle, knowing where Skuike is. But Flamu are taking a lot of fire, so Northern Lights team also a very, I mean, they have all the 4 guys up, and they only have 3 enemies to go. But Flamu will actually, well, he doesn't do anything, but Rot will take Skuike, and he also managed to take Spyro. So now it's all about Flamu and Rot to actually manage this one. It's going to be 2 versus 4.
Yeah, I mean, Zenith, they did such a good job up until that point, but NLT is just looking so good right now. They're trying to push out Zenith, but Rot is going to make a move over towards the right side here. He's going to find 2 players once he peeks there. That is 1 down. Will he get anything more? Deep is going to head to the ground, but that is Batul, and he's going to come in, save the day here, as Roth is going to be heading down as well. Now Flamey, he is out of options, out of heals. And the nades are flying in. The Molotovs are everywhere, and there it is. It is NLT that takes the first. chicken dinner of the day.
Yeah, excellent play from Northern Lights there. And of course, I mean,